Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are doing a general pick-a-pile reading about messages from your crush's higher self. And also, readings are timeless. Timestamps are in the pinned comments, as well as links to a giveaway that's currently going on. This is a giveaway for a free 5-card romance tarot reading. So you can click on the link and see which readings are available. Also, timestamps are in the pinned comments and decks are in the description box. There's a link to my link tree, which shows you where I am all over the internet. Also, you can get a reading with this exact information go ahead and get started. So we're going with the clear gem people first. I pulled a Moonology card for some clarification. So we have the message from your higher self to their higher self, your crush's romantic energy, your romantic energy, a message from their higher self to you, and then the question, do they want to date you? So, a message from your higher self to them is, let's find our tickle spots. I sense that this is somebody who you just really enjoy having a fun time with. You guys already have a really good foundation of friendship. And I feel that a lot of you are already like talking to this person. You know, you send text messages back and forth. You don't really think about, oh, am I going to hear from them or not? Because you know you are. So the energy of your crush is travel. Go somewhere new with your partner, even if it's in your imagination. So this person really does enjoy spending time with you because you don't really travel with people who you don't enjoy because they can get really annoying. And I sense that this person does find you very fun and they like to do things with you. Also, I feel that for some of you, this has to do with astral projection and astral travel. So some of you either do that or I almost said twin flame. That was like right on the tip of my tongue. So this might be a twin flame reading because that's what kind of like translated through. So they possibly do come and see you and you see them. If you haven't tried astral projection, this really has the energy of that. So maybe you could look into it. So then your romantic energy is faithfulness. Faithfulness helps both parties feel more secure. And to me, the faithfulness card has really been showing up when people are, they've known each other for 6 months, a year, like they've known each other, maybe even more. I noticed 333, so it could be a divine relationship that the timing just, fell together and it just seemed perfect. So then their message from their higher self is, I'm sorry, I'm silent, I'm working on healing. So for some of you, this could be a twin flame that you're in separation from. You are not sure what's going on with them, but they're saying, I'm sorry that I'm silent. And working on healing is actually a really good thing because you want a healed person in your life. You want them to be able to be, a functioning person who can be in a healthy relationship. So it's good that they're healing. I feel like at this point, friendship is really important, but it hasn't like bumped up to like a relationship level that you're looking for, but you still have something that you really can be thankful for. So then, do they want to date you? Is yes, affirmative. You are on the right path. It is the right time. The universe has your back. So yeah, this person, I feel like you need to just keep the faith, keep doing what you're doing, keeping your vibration level, and um, sorry, I just noticed it was 444, and I was like, wow, this has a lot of synchronicity to it. Maybe you're also seeing a lot of synchronicity, but this reading has definitely caught my eye several times. So this says adjustments are required. Okay, so let's think about that. Actually, I'm going to pull a clarifier. Oh, wow, I picked it up and that fell out. Okay, so it pulled up as the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is about things being the way they've always been. It's about like traditional values. So some of the traditional values that you have are holding this relationship back. So maybe you think to yourself, oh, well, I can't text first because that's supposed to be the guy's job, or I can't text first because, she seems like she's not answering me back, or they, whatever the um, relationship is, there has to be some give in it, because I feel like the reason you have been in this relationship for a while is because you're just holding on to, oh, well, things have always gone this way, or whenever I'm, wow, guys, 555. Okay. I'm not even looking at my clock. I literally look over to look at what the camera is because I'm facing the cards here and my camera, like the monitor's over there. So, yeah, there's a lot of synchronicity. And for some of you, this adjustment that's required with what the society has been telling you, some of that is your life's lesson. Like, this person really did come in very strongly to help you learn a life lesson. And have fun with it. Don't get worried about it. Like, this person's apologizing for being silent, so I feel like for some of you, you've been kind of sitting around like you're ready to see where it zooms in. You're ready to just have this fun relationship, and they want to travel, and you guys are together. I feel like some of you travel together for business. That's interesting. I felt that. So they want to date you, but there's some things in place, some adjustments that are needed that are preventing them from dating you. And those may be either mentally in your mind, or because they are traveling together for work, it could mean that maybe one of you is the boss and one of you isn't. So basically what this relationship really needs, or this whole thing situation needs, is these adjustments of what society has told you. Some of you, especially for twin flame relationships, sometimes one is older than the other one, or one is, I'm going to pull a clarifier on that. Yes. Okay, so it pulled up the Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords, see, she's all alone. She's looking out the window. There with somebody else. Some of you, the thing that could be blocking you is that the person is with another, in another relationship. Because the Ten of Swords can mean like painful endings and things being completed. So this relationship might be coming to a close for some of you, but the adjustment needs to be completed before everything will go through. So you guys are kind of like in a limbo state right now. I would definitely work on getting out of this Ten of Swords energy. This is your energy. This is you. You are done crying and you want to find tickle spots. You're like, I'm done wiping my tears. Can we please play now? So don't give up. You guys are definitely on the path to finding what you want. Some of these adjustments definitely need to take place before you'll go to where you want. But if you'd like to have a personalized reading, don't forget to sign up for the giveaway, because you could possibly win one, or they're available in Etsy. And don't forget to like and share and subscribe, and all the wonderful things you can do on YouTube. All right, so this is for group number 2. The group chose the word practical. So we have a Moonology card, because I like to pull bonus oracle cards. We have message from your higher self, your crush's romantic energy, your higher self's message, and do they want to date you? Okay, so the message from your higher self to this person is, I'm going to spoil you so much. And there's a picture of a present. I feel like some of you have really liked this person for a long time, and you've held it in your heart, and you've really been working on the laws of attraction. You've been working on making yourself someone who you love. You guys have really good energy, very pleasant, very happy, and you want to spoil that person. So then this is your crush's romantic energy, which is holding hands. Holding hands with your partner is a fun way to connect. And it's also one of those ways to connect where you can connect out in public. You can connect with you can act like you're crossing the street. Like, this is a very wonderful, loving way to connect with someone. So then their romantic energy is pulling up as dreams. Share your dreams with your partner so that you can build them together. Aw. So I feel like in this relationship, it's new. You guys are just kind of starting out. That's why it's like, I'm going to, like, it hasn't had the chance to happen yet. So some of you, you're either on the brink of getting in this relationship or it's like weeks old. You just started out. So then their message from their higher self is, I want to make love to you. Oh, that makes sense that you guys are in a new relationship, just starting out. You guys really are in the holding hands, dreamy love state, and you're just getting to know each other, which is awesome. So the Moonology card is hold your vision. Yeah, I feel like some of you have created this and it's coming in. And you've spent a lot of time and a lot of prayers and a lot of spells and a lot of wishing on stars, hoping that you would get this person. And it's really coming to fruition and you're really excited. It's also 1111 on the recording. And then, do they want to date you? Some of you have been waiting for this answer. I almost turned this card over first. Now I'm teasing you. Anyway, yes, rest. This yes could take some time to arrive. It is advised that you take some time to rest and relax. So I really do feel that there are two groups of people. One group, they've been in for like 2 or 3 weeks. This is not for anybody watching this reading. It's not like, you haven't been together for like 20 years. This is definitely a new relationship energy, excited. And one of the things that's really important is to find that rest and hold your vision. So, like when you're meditating, you're resting, you're holding the vision, you're keeping this all pleasant because this is very pleasant. This has a really good feel to it, and I really sense that this is something that's going to have some longevity to it. This definitely feels like a soulmate connection where you're kind of the people who are helping each other just fulfill your wants and your needs, and you're going to really enjoy the time that you have together. Excellent. So thank you so much for letting me read for you, and don't forget to sign up for the giveaway so that you can receive a free reading that is like there's a picture of each of the readings that's available so you can see which one that you would be able to pick from, and then it's delivered in the YouTube video. Excellent. So don't forget to like and share and subscribe and all the wonderful things you can do on YouTube. This is for group number 3 that chose the white train. So we have a Moonology card. We have the yes, no, maybe oracle that answers if they want to date you. Messages from your higher self to them. Your crush's romantic energy, your romantic energy, and then a message from them to you, and then I already told you that do they want to date you? Okay. So message from your higher self says union is near. Excellent. That's a really peaceful card. It's a card of like, hey, it's almost here. We can relax. We can just take a deep breather. Things are working out okay. Definitely soothe yourself. I feel like some of you have kind of doubted this connection, so you're not really set on if it will happen or not. And your higher self is basically like, hey, union is near. It's time to start believing. It's time to start realizing that all the things that you have done have opened up the door for you to go forward. So then your romantic energy is adventures. Your partner craves adventures with you. So yeah, craving, the union is near. There's an eagerness that has developed in this relationship. You really want to be with this person. So you're going to want to make sure you're balancing your energies and like my friend was explaining it. She was like, when you're in a car, if your battery is not charged enough, it won't have enough amperage to start the vehicle and to get it going. But if you have it running too high, you'll blow the engine out and you won't be able to go forward anymore because you've blown it out. So you really want to find a way to find that balance for yourself. So then your crush's romantic energy is showing as courtship. Sweep your partner off their feet. So this person really does like you. I mean, it goes back to union is near, sweep your partner off their feet. This is definitely the beginning, but I feel like this isn't the beginning of the relationship that you have had with this person. it really has the feeling of twin flames who have been in separation, and you have been working on yourself so much. You have really been working on the exercises that you have been led to. You've been getting readings. You've been just checking in on yourself and checking in on the other person. And that's really paying off for you. So then the message from them is, I want to touch your naked flesh. Well, there you go. I designed this because I wanted some adult ones in there. You know, courtship, adventures, those are nice, but come on. Everybody who wants a relationship wants to know, I want to have sex with you. I want to have a sexual relationship with you. And this person definitely finds you sexually attractive. So let's see if they want to date you. Maybe. Teachers are coming into your life. They may be young or old. You can learn from anyone when you are humble. And that really kind of goes back to that feeling of like union being near and all is well. I really have a sense that you have been working on this. The reason that it is not yes or no is because you are having a little bit of a weeble in your wobble. You're kind of going back and forth. So the yes, no, maybe cards, they read the energy. So right now, your energy is not at a yes or a no. You really hoped the card would tell you because you didn't know which direction to go, which is not what tarot and oracle cards are really for. They're to give you guidance. But if you're looking at readings and every time you see a yes, you're like, yay, and you see a no and you're like, oh, like you're putting way too much stock in cards. The oracle and tarot cards, all they're doing is reading your current energy. It's like the gauge on your gas tank. And your gauge on your gas tank is right in the middle. So it could go either way. You have to decide which way you want to go. So then the Moonology card says it's time to release some negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. I also noticed that there's just a lot of purple in this reading. That really leads me to say to you that you really should be working on your crown chakra. It needs to be opened. Also working on your third eye. Those two, one's like a lighter purple, one's a darker purple. So really work on your crown chakra and your third eye, just opening them. Steve Noble has some awesome meditations, and he's really a good one to listen to when you're trying to open those things up. So I would strongly suggest that. All right. And then don't forget to like and share and subscribe and all the wonderful things you can do on YouTube. Also, don't forget to enter into the giveaway so that you have the opportunity to get a customized love reading. All right. And now it's time for what is in the box. What's in the box? What's in the box? And we'll go ahead and open that in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And what is in the box is the quarter. It's the plastic quarter. Excellent. Thank you so much for letting me read for you, and I look forward to reading for you again.